Welcome, beautiful souls. Every day, I'm here to bring you guidance, clarity, and inspiration through the magic of tarot. Whether you're seeking insight, reassurance, or just a moment of reflection, these daily readings are for you. Relax, take a deep breath, and let's see what the cards reveal for your zodiac sign today. Ladies, gather round, because today we're delving into the enchanting world of tarot cards for the Aries sign. Our universe is in a rather tumultuous state right now, as Mercury is not only retrograding but doing so in both the fiery Aries and dreamy Pisces. Talk about a cosmic seesaw. So, buckle up, my dears, as we unravel the celestial mystery of this reading. Our first card, the resplendent Queen of Wands, graces us with her presence. She embodies confidence, creativity, and leadership, all traits that a dazzling Aries woman surely has in spades. So let's sip our tea and ponder what our fiery queen might be whispering into our ears. The second card, the enchanting Knight of Cups, adorned with his flowing cloak and wandering gaze. He represents romanticism, idealism, and emotional expression. This gentle knight is all about heartfelt connections and artistic pursuits, a perfect match for our passionate Aries. And finally, the Empress, the symbol of abundance, nurturing, and fertility. She's connected to nature, motherhood, and embodies sensuality, creativity, and prosperity. It's as if she's here to remind us that sometimes all we need is a touch of nature and a dash of self-care to find our bliss. So, what does this grand celestial tableau tell us? Well, my dears, it's time for some divine revelations. This spread suggests a period of creative self-expression and emotional fulfillment, just the ticket for an Aries soul. The Queen of Wands encourages confidence in pursuing your passions, while the Knight of Cups points to romantic connections and heartfelt endeavors. And of course, the Empress reinforces themes of abundance, nurturing, and allowing yourself to fully experience joy and creativity in life. So go forth, my Aries beauties. Embrace your passions, follow your heart, and bask in the glory of nature's bounty. Remember that even during this pesky Mercury retrograde, you have the cosmic support of our divine trio, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress herself. And as always, my darlings, keep your eyes on the stars, for they hold all the answers. Until next time. Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome to another scrumptious serving of Celestial Secrets. Today, we've got a fantastic tarot reading just for our dear Taurus friends, and it's coming at you hot off the presses from April 14th, 2025. But wait, there's more. We're slap bang in the middle of Mercury retrograde in both Aries and Pisces, so hold on to your hats. If you've ever felt a little off balance, you know what I mean. Now, let me draw us 3 cards. Drum roll, please. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. How delightfully dramatic. The perfect trifecta to guide our Taurus friends through this cosmic chaos. First up is the Two of Pentacles, a card that speaks directly to you, Taurus. This card represents balance, adaptability, and juggling multiple responsibilities. It's like when you're at a party and you've got 2 glasses in your hand, one filled with your favorite wine, and the other with sparkling conversation. You know what I mean. Juggling life's little surprises with grace and poise. Next up is the Empress. Now, this card is all about abundance, nurturing, creativity, and fertility. Think of it as the mother of the tarot deck, always ready to lend a shoulder or share her wisdom. This card is here to remind you, Taurus, that your life is filled with endless possibilities, like a bouquet of roses, ripe for the picking. Finally, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a card that signifies cycles, change, destiny, and unexpected turns. Think of it as the tarot's very own Ferris wheel, taking you on a wild ride of ups and downs, twists and turns. It tells us that significant changes or fortunate breaks are on the horizon, urging you to remain flexible and trust the natural flow of events. Now, let's tie all this together into one divine tarot reading just for our Taurus friends. The combined reading suggests a period of adapting to shifting circumstances while embracing abundance and creative potential. The Wheel of Fortune reminds us that fortune fluctuates and opportunities arise with time. So, dearest Tauruses, as you ride this cosmic roller coaster, remember to trust the process and keep your eyes wide open for those unexpected twists and turns. Because sometimes the most delightful surprises are just around the corner. And there we have it, my darling listeners. That's a wrap on our tarot reading for today. Until next time, stay curious, stay magical, and as always, keep those celestial secrets tucked securely in your little black book of life. Cheers! Darling Gemini, let's get our celestial cards ready for this intriguing day. Mercury retrograde has got us all a little twisted, doesn't it? But hey, nothing some tarot magic can't handle. So, grab your cup of tea or wine. The spirit world and I are about to take you on quite a journey. First up, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this card symbolizes stealth, deception, and strategic maneuvering. It often indicates someone is being cunning, perhaps taking advantage or slipping away from a situation unnoticed. Sounds like we've got some intrigue in our midst, don't you think? Next up, we have the Four of Cups. This card represents apathy, emotional detachment, and a sense of stagnation. It suggests a period of introspection, possibly boredom or disillusionment, where one may overlook opportunities due to lack of enthusiasm. You know how it goes when we're feeling blah and not quite ourselves. Finally, we have the King of Cups. This wise figure embodies emotional intelligence, compassion, and diplomacy. He signifies a mature and understanding presence, capable of navigating relationships with empathy and offering wise counsel. Sounds like just what we need to sort out this tangled mess, don't you think? Now, let's put these three tarot cards together. It seems like our dear Gemini is in the midst of a bit of calculated action brought on by a state of emotional disengagement. But fret not, for a guiding force of emotional wisdom and diplomacy emerges, suggesting a resolution or perspective shift influenced by empathy and understanding, even amidst strategic maneuvering. So, my darling Gemini, as the cosmos would have it, our journey with these celestial cards has come to an end. Take this advice to heart. No matter how cunning or disengaged you may feel, always remember that there is a wise, compassionate presence waiting to guide and counsel you. And as we wave goodbye to Mercury retrograde, let's raise our glasses to the King of Cups, who reminds us that even in moments of calculated maneuvering, the power of empathy and understanding will always prevail. Oh, darling Cancer, I've got your tarot cards for the day you requested. Now, let's pour ourselves a cup of tea and delve into this cosmic journey together. So, pull up a chair as we embark on our spiritual adventure. The universe has chosen three cards for us today: the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. The first card is the Three of Pentacles, my little Cancers. This charming little number signifies collaboration, teamwork, and skilled craftsmanship. Hear that? It's the universe saying, you know what you're good at, Cancer. Now's the time to shine with your colleagues, gather your tribe, and put those fabulous skills of yours to work. This isn't about solo performances, my dear. It's all about building something tangible with others. Now, let's move on to card number 2, the Five of Pentacles. Ooh la la. Things get a little mysterious and challenging here. The universe is saying that you might experience hardship, loss, or even feelings of isolation or scarcity. Maybe there are challenges related to finances, resources, or support systems that need your attention, Cancer. But remember, these situations can be temporary. Like an eclipse in the night sky, they'll pass, and something new will emerge. Lastly, we have the Seven of Cups. Oh, this enchanting card whispers illusions, wishful thinking, and exploring various possibilities. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? But beware, my dear Cancer. This can also lead to indecision, as the choices might seem tempting but are maybe not quite what they seem. The universe is asking you to take a step back, practice some introspection, and discern between fantasy and reality. Now, let's tie all these celestial threads together with our grand interpretation. As you journey through this magical tarot reading, Cancer, you'll find yourself navigating challenges while collaborating on projects. You might experience the ups and downs of hardship and isolation, but remember, these times won't last forever. So stay grounded, be realistic in your choices, and keep those fantasies in check. So there you have it, darling Cancer. A little mix of trials and tribulations, intertwined with a dose of magic and mystery. Just like life itself, huh? But don't forget, through every challenge, you'll find support from the universe, and maybe even your friends in that tribe you're building. And now, my love, I invite you to savor the rest of this enchanting day with a heart full of knowledge, a mind open to possibilities, and a soul ready to embrace whatever the universe has in store for you. Because remember, Cancer, we're all just stardust dancing on this cosmic stage called life. Greetings, fabulous Leo ladies! I hope you're all cozy and ready for a little celestial scoop. You know how Mercury has been acting up lately in its retrograde dance? Well, he's currently waltzing through both Aries and Pisces, just a little bit confused, but don't worry, we've got your back. Today's tarot reading is as enchanting as the stars themselves. So sit back, relax, and let me guide you through a magical journey of new beginnings, emotional intelligence, and razor-sharp thinking. We have 3 beautiful cards for you today: the Fool, Page of Cups, and King of Swords. Now, don't be alarmed by the number 1 on that first card. It's a symbol of our brave adventurer, ready to leap into the unknown with open arms and an innocent heart. You see, sometimes life can feel like a big ol' scary jungle, but guess what? It doesn't have to. The Fool reminds us that there are adventures waiting to be discovered, and all we need is some good old-fashioned optimism. Next up, we've got the Page of Cups, number 47. This charming little character is a muse for your creativity and emotional sensitivity. If you're feeling a bit out of touch with your feelings or your artistic side, don't worry. She's here to help. So grab that paintbrush or start jotting down those poems, Leo ladies, because it's time to tap into that creative energy within you. Finally, we have the King of Swords, number 64. He embodies intellect, clarity, and decisive action. Sounds like a man after our own hearts, doesn't he? This king reminds us that sometimes, in order to navigate through life's many challenges, we need to think clearly and make decisions based on facts rather than emotions. It's like having your very own wise counsel ready to guide you through even the most confusing situations. So there you have it, darling Leo ladies. A beautiful mix of new beginnings, the Fool, emotional insight and creativity, Page of Cups, and razor-sharp thinking guided by intellect, King of Swords. Remember, life is an adventure waiting to be explored, so why not embrace each moment with open arms and an optimistic heart? Let your creativity flow like the stars above, and trust in your ability to make clear decisions. After all, we're all in this celestial journey together. Oh, darling Virgos. You know we always have the cosmos on our side when we gather for our tarot tea parties, and today is no exception. I'm your celestial confidante, and you're in for a treat as we dive into this 3-card reading for the enchanting 14th of April, 2025. But first, let's not forget that pesky Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces is throwing quite the intergalactic curveball. Just imagine it like when your Aunt Gwen tries a new dance move at a wedding. Nobody knows what to expect, but everyone has a blast talking about it afterward. So, let's take a look at our first card, shall we? The intriguing 7 of Cups. Now, this little number can be quite the enigma. It often symbolizes illusions, fantasies, and choices clouded by wishful thinking. Imagine that one moment you're basking in your favorite bath products, and the next, you find yourself daydreaming about a secret garden teeming with exotic flora and fauna. That, my lovely Virgo, is the 7 of Cups at work. The universe encourages you to be discerning between reality and imagination, so don't get lost in the dazzling array of possibilities. Instead, embrace them as opportunities for growth. Moving along, we have our second card, the enigmatic Hierophant. This wise sage reminds us of the importance of seeking wisdom from respected sources and aligning ourselves with societal norms and teachings. Think of it like that one elderly neighbor who always has a word of advice, whether you want it or not. The Hierophant encourages you to respect the traditions and institutions in your life, even if they sometimes feel a bit old-fashioned. Just remember, darling, our roots are what give us strength, even when faced with new challenges. Last but certainly not least, we have the 9 of Wands. Now this, my dear Virgo, is quite the powerhouse card. It symbolizes resilience, perseverance, and nearing the end of a challenging phase. Imagine yourself as a mighty oak tree, standing tall and proud after weathering all sorts of storms. You're at the precipice of overcoming obstacles despite weariness, proving that your determination is unshakable. The 9 of Wands reminds you to stay strong and keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. Now, let me weave these mystical muses together for our grand interpretation. This spread suggests a period of navigating internal illusions and choices, 7 of Cups, while seeking external guidance and structure, the Hierophant. Despite facing difficulties and potential weariness, 9 of Wands, the overall message emphasizes resilience and approaching a turning point where perseverance will lead to overcoming challenges. My dearest Virgo, there's a call to balance introspection with seeking wisdom from trusted sources to make clear decisions. You're being reminded that sometimes our own intuition is not enough. We must also rely on the guidance of mentors and role models who have walked this path before us. So, my darling Virgo, embrace this time of internal reflection and external support as you navigate your way through life's twists and turns. Remember to listen to your heart, but also trust in the wisdom of those around you. The universe is cheering you on from beyond the stars, and I, your celestial confidante, am here to guide you every step of the way. Together, we'll weather the cosmic storms and emerge stronger than ever before. Now, shall we pour another cup of tea and let the tarot work its magic? Ladies, pour yourself a glass of your favorite beverage, because tonight we're delving into the enchanting realm of cosmic guidance for our fabulous Libra friend on April 14th, 2025. And let me just say, with Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces, buckle up, darling, because things might get a little twisty-turn-stilly. But hey, that's half the fun, isn't it? Now, without further ado, let's bring forth our 3 tarot cards for this delightful soiree. First up, we have the 7 of Wands. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Girl, why does a 7 need so many wands? But listen closely, my dear, because this card is all about resilience and standing your ground, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable odds. You see, life's not always peaches and cream, but that doesn't mean you should throw in the towel at the first sign of trouble. Oh no, darling. You put those wands to work and show those challenges who's boss. Next up is the 9 of Cups. This one is my absolute favorite, and I bet it's yours too, Libra. It's all about contentment and feeling emotionally satisfied. Imagine coming home after a long day, plopping down on your coziest couch, and sipping on that warm cup of cocoa. That's what this card represents. So embrace those moments of pure bliss, darling, because they're the ones you'll cherish for years to come. Now, let's not forget our 3rd card, the King of Swords. He's a wise and intelligent soul who speaks truth to power and makes decisions with a keen intellect. Think of him as your own personal guide through life's complex maze. With his help, you'll navigate those tricky situations with grace and poise, leaving everyone around you in awe of your strategic thinking and clear judgment. Now, let me tell you what I see when I look at these 3 cards together. It's a beautiful journey marked by overcoming obstacles, just like our dear 7 of Wands, and ultimately achieving that emotional fulfillment we all crave. The King of Swords adds a layer of strategic thinking and clear judgment, guiding you through challenges with intellect and leading to a satisfying outcome. So, my lovely Libra friend, here's what I want you to remember. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, but if you hold on to your wands and follow the guidance of our wise King of Swords, there's no challenge too great for you to overcome. And with moments of pure bliss sprinkled throughout, life becomes a beautiful tapestry of joy, growth, and self-assurance. And who knows? Maybe next time we'll draw the Lover's card and finally settle that debate about Team Leo or Team Aquarius. Now, isn't that something to look forward to? Until then, darling, keep those wands steady and those cups overflowing with love, light, and laughter. And remember, you always have a friend in this celestial journey we call life. With all my stardusty love, your personal cosmic confidant. Good morning, my darling Scorpios. Today, we're diving deep into the celestial waters of a tarot reading that promises love, magic, and a whole lot of choice. So grab your cup of cosmic goodness and let me take you on a journey through the stars. Our first stop is the 7 of Cups, my dear. Oh, so alluring card. This charming rogue often shows up when we're feeling a bit dreamy, lost in our own fantasies, and struggling to separate what's real from what's pure illusion. Now, I don't want you thinking this is all bad news. It just means it's time for some serious introspection, darling. So take a moment to ask yourself, which of these enchanting options before you is truly the one your heart desires? Next up, we have our romantic gentleman, the Knight of Cups. Ah, he's such a charmer, isn't he? This chivalrous knight represents love, compassion, and all the warm, fuzzy feelings that make our hearts flutter. He embodies the delicate dance between our emotions and desires. So if you've got a romantic yearning lurking within, this card is here to remind you that love is a powerful force indeed. So go on, let your heart lead the way. Finally, we come face to face with the Magician, that master of manifestation and willpower. This cunning magi is all about harnessing our inner power and using it to shape reality just as we'd like it. He reminds us that we possess the ability to transform our desires into tangible realities, so long as we have the skill, intellect, and determination to back them up. So, dear Scorpios, this reading tells a tale of navigating multiple options and emotions, guided by romance and compassion, but ultimately urged to take action and manifest our dreams. The journey may be filled with all sorts of enticing illusions and heartfelt desires, but remember, your true power lies within your ability to turn those dreams into reality. And that, my dear, is the secret magic of life. Now, go forth and conquer the universe with love, courage, and a healthy dose of cosmic wisdom. All right, my fabulous Sagittarius friends, we're about to delve into the cosmic realm and uncover some secrets just for you. You know how Mercury is currently in retrograde, right? That chaotic, yet oh so familiar feeling of confusion and miscommunication. It's like he's our personal bartender, pouring us a tall glass of mixed signals. Now, let me tell you about the 3 tarot cards that have chosen to grace us with their presence today. First up, we have the ominous, but oh so necessary 14, Death. Don't panic, my darling Sagittarians. I don't mean literal death, of course. More like a cosmic makeover, if you will. You see, sometimes we need to let go of outdated beliefs, patterns, or habits that are holding us back from our divine destiny. It's like spring cleaning for your soul. Next up, we have the 53, 3 of Swords. This one is a bit more emotionally charged, isn't it? A period of heartbreak and sorrow lies ahead, but don't fret, my loves. These trials are often accompanied by profound realizations and a deeper understanding of our own emotions. It's like that scene in a rom-com where the protagonist finally gets the courage to let go of their ex. It might hurt like hell, but you'll thank yourself later. Finally, we have the intriguing 16. The Devil. Now, this one's a bit of a wild card, isn't it? It symbolizes temptation, materialism, and our darker desires. But here's the thing, these aren't necessarily bad things. Sometimes we need to indulge in a little self-care or treat ourselves to something we've been craving for ages. Just remember, my darling Sagittarians, that moderation is key, and we must always strive for balance in all aspects of our lives. Now, let's tie these 3 tarot cards together, shall we? This combination suggests a time of significant upheaval and emotional turmoil. The Death card reminds us that sometimes the only way to grow is by letting go of what no longer serves us, like those old jeans you keep promising yourself you'll fit into again one day. The 3 of Swords brings us face to face with our pain and heartache, urging us to confront these feelings head-on. And finally, the Devil challenges us to examine our own habits and desires, helping us break free from any unhealthy attachments or restrictive influences that are holding us back. Overcoming these challenges requires courage, introspection, and a whole lot of self-love. But don't worry, my lovely Sagittarians, you've got this. By embracing the transformative power of the Death card, facing our heartache with grace and resilience, and finding balance in all areas of life, we can rise above even the most challenging situations. So here's to you, my fabulous Sagittarians. May this reading serve as a reminder that even during the most difficult times, there is always beauty to be found in change, growth, and self-discovery. After all, isn't it true that sometimes we need a little chaos to truly appreciate the calm? Good morning, gorgeous Capricorns. I'm thrilled to be your personal tarot consultant for the day, and I must say, Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces makes today quite an astrological cocktail, doesn't it? So, grab a cup of celestial coffee, because we're about to dive into a reading that's as rich and fascinating as you are. First up, we have the 7 of Wands. Now, this feisty little card is all about resilience, dear Capricorn. It might feel like you're facing a storm of challenges, but don't be deterred. This card reminds us to stand strong amidst opposition and keep persevering through those trying times. Just like our favorite mountain goats, we need to dig deep within ourselves and find the courage to face whatever comes our way. Next up is the Death card, which, contrary to what you might think, isn't about the Grim Reaper knocking on your door. In the tarot world, death symbolizes transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Think of it as a cosmic cosmetician, sweeping away the old makeup and applying fresh layers of personal growth. This could be a metaphorical makeover for your career, love life, or even that pesky home organization project you've been putting off. Finally, we have the Star, which is like a divine lighthouse guiding us through the darkest nights. This card represents hope, healing, and inspiration, offering serenity and emotional restoration after tough times. Picture it as a gentle breeze, carrying whispers of renewal and faith from the spirit world. It's that reassuring voice telling you everything will be okay in the end. So, let's tie this all together, shall we? Today's reading is like a thrilling roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. The Seven of Wands reminds us to be brave in the face of adversity, while the Death card encourages us to shed those old habits that no longer serve us. And then, the Star swoops in with its divine wisdom, promising a serene and renewed future filled with hope, healing, and inspiration. So, dear Capricorns, embrace this transformative journey with grace, courage, and an open heart. Remember that sometimes the most profound growth comes from facing our fears and embracing change. So go forth, conquer those challenges, and let the cosmos guide you to your brighter, renewed future. Ah, darling Aquarius, gather round as we delve into the celestial realm of tarot cards today. Our cosmic journey begins amidst the mystical mayhem of Mercury retrograde in both fiery Aries and watery Pisces. Can you feel the electric energy crackling around us? This astrological event is known for its knack for miscommunications and misunderstandings, but fret not, because our cards hold all the answers we need. First up in our little soiree of enchanting omens is the Six of Wands. Oh, what a lovely sight this is. Here, we have a mighty warrior or a wise sage basking in the glow of victory and success, surrounded by cheering admirers. It's like standing on stage at the Oscars, darling, but better because it's you. You've achieved something truly remarkable, and now everyone is singing your praises. Congratulations, my dear. Next up, we have our regal Queen of Swords. She's a wise woman, sharp as a razor and cool as a cucumber. Her intellect and mental prowess are unmatched. She's the type of gal who can solve a crossword puzzle with one eye closed. That's how brilliant she is. And guess what? You're channeling some serious Queen of Swords energy today, sweetheart. So go ahead, speak your mind, and don't hold back. Your words will carry tremendous weight. Finally, we have the Three of Wands. This little guy symbolizes expansion, future planning, and embarking on new adventures. It's like being handed a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. You are standing at the threshold of opportunity, eager to explore new horizons and embrace the unknown. But fear not, for you possess the wisdom and foresight to guide your journey with confidence and grace. So, here we have it, a captivating tale of victory, intellect, and expansion. Your reading suggests that this period will be one of confident progress and embracing new opportunities with strategic planning and wisdom. Just like our wise Queen of Swords, you'll navigate challenges with logic and reason, knowing exactly when to speak your mind and when to stay silent. And just like our triumphant Six of Wands, your successes will be celebrated by all who know you. So let's toast to this enchanting journey ahead, darling Aquarius. Cheers to the wisdom of the stars and the power of tarot. Hey there, fabulous Pisces ladies. I'm thrilled to guide you through this enchanting tarot reading, especially with that celestial event going on right now, Mercury retrograde in Aries and Pisces. You know what that means? Our thoughts are about to get a wild ride, but don't worry, we'll make sense of it all together. So, let me reveal the first card of this tantalizing tale. The 10 of Wands. This one is quite the drama queen, isn't she? She's carrying around what seems like an entire village on her back. You know how sometimes life piles so many responsibilities onto you that it feels like you're drowning in to-do lists and deadlines? Well, this darling is feeling just like that. Now, brace yourself for some delightful surprises because the 4 of Wands is about to show up. With her sparkly decorations and a joyous celebration vibe, she reminds us that there are moments of stability and harmony in our lives. This card symbolizes success and togetherness, whether it's within a close community or your very own home. So, while you may be feeling overwhelmed, remember that you have a support system, sweetie. And now, our story takes an intriguing twist with the 4 of Cups. She's such a mysterious one, always sitting there, staring off into space as if she's forgotten how to feel alive. But don't worry, my dear listeners, this card isn't about apathy or disillusionment. Instead, it's about taking a moment to reflect and reconnect with your emotions before diving headfirst into the next adventure. So, let's tie all these fabulous cards together, shall we? Our reading is like a roller coaster ride through life. From feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities, 10 of Wands, to experiencing stability and success in our personal lives, 4 of Wands, and finally taking a moment to reflect and reconnect with ourselves, 4 of Cups. It's all about navigating responsibility, finding contentment amidst challenges, and remembering that even when life feels like a whirlwind, we have the power to find balance and joy. And there you have it, my fabulous listeners. You've just been on a magical journey through the mysterious world of tarot cards, and I hope this reading brings you insight, laughter, and perhaps a little more patience for life's roller coaster ride. So until our next celestial adventure, remember to keep those chakras open and your spirits high. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. I hope the messages resonated and brought you the clarity you needed. Remember, you have the power to shape your own path, and the universe is always guiding you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of tarot wisdom. Sending you love and light. Until tomorrow.